can you see, I know everybody says that Lonzo needs to step to his dad, but I just don't see that happening because he's a domineering dad. Lonzo doesn't, even earlier this year, there was a time where Lonzo could have spoke up about Luke Walton when Luke Walton said everybody quit on him. And Lonzo's response was, I can't tell, he's a grown man, I can't tell him what to say.
That's a kid
right?
Speaking about his father. That's a kid.
Right.
He's a kid. He's 20 years old. He's a kid.
But you sound, I'm sure you're an authoritative father.
Yeah.
But when your boy turns 20, and let's say he's not in college, he's on his own, whether it's the NBA or whatever, but he's making money, you wouldn't be offended if he steps to you like a man. Now, he ain't going to get all in your face, but just like Dad,
like, I'll teach him that now.
What you're saying is not helping.
Like, I'll teach him that. Now, I ask him something like, look, you think I'm being, like, at the games, I'm boisterous with him. So I ask him, am I doing too much? Like, am I, like, he's like, no, you good. Like, I have that rapport, and I ask my son, I'm teaching my son to be a young man to speak up for himself.
Yeah.
If it's me, whoever it is, speak up for yourself. If you don't like something, speak up. Because nobody gonna know.
You also have self-awareness.
Yeah, definitely. That is definitely,
that's a huge part that's missing.
Definitely is a huge part that's missing.
What can Magic really do? I mean, okay, he doesn't run LaVar. LaVar doesn't work for him. You know what I mean? You can say whatever you want. And people tell the media that we shouldn't quote LaVar. That's not our job. Our job is to report on stuff that happens, and we're not the censor. You can't crush the messenger. You know what I mean? The message is out there. But what can Magic and Rob Pelinka do to stop this?
They can't stop him from saying it because it's free speech. But what you can do is ban him from coming to the games and all that. And that would affect him. And that would affect his son's play. Oh, my dad can't come see me play because of what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you would have to have that conversation. If they ban him from the practice facility, from the Staples Center, you can't come in. I mean, you're a problem.
So are you cutting ties with Lonzo? Because we had this discussion earlier. Is Lonzo tradable? If these antics and his dad continues to be as turbulent from an outsider's perspective?
Tradable, probably not resignable. Definitely a great possibility. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so
people
you saying no other team's gonna want him?
They ain't want to put up with that, especially if it's not nipped in the bud here. You know what I'm saying? This is the Lakers. This is historic franchise.
Johnson,
You got Magic. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is guys, like, people who are in place who's been successful.
Yeah.
If they couldn't nip it in the bud, like, why would we subject ourselves to that? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to subject you call me crazy. Like, if I bring that in and it's still going this way. Like, no, like, somebody's going to lose their job if you bring him in and it continues. You know what I'm saying? So I can't see another team taking that on.
I've said it may get to a point where Lonzo has to be special. Like, he has to be a great player for some team to put up with this. Even if he's just a solid starter, team's going to be like, it's not worth all this. Jason Kidd, one of the people he's been compared to, I see that as the ceiling if he could become Jason. He might have to be Jason Kidd to stick around.
Only difference
How do you
is Jason
compare?
Kidd won the co-rookie of the year.
Kidd was great right away, but how do you see do you see a comparison there as far as their games?
They're light-skinned.
Nothing else their games.
4.
Physically, okay.
Yeah, that's about it, man. Like, no, he's a talent. I like him. He plays hard. He distributes the ball as a point guard like he should. Needs to work on his shot like J. Kidd needed to coming in. But J. Kidd was special. Like, we knew that early on. And it's still out on the kid whether he's going to be special or not. Can he play? Is he talented? Yes. But that hasn't been the narrative. You know what I'm saying? I think everything else is outshined it. And just imagine the pressure that's on each shot you take. What's somebody going to say if I miss? What's somebody going to say if I don't have this? Or I turn the ball over 5 times this game? That's a lot of pressure coming with that. Being with the Lakers, being the second pick, and now your dad. Like, just imagine the pressure that this kid is under. You know, so hopefully it works out for him. But it's not going to be an easy road. But comparing him to Jason Kidd, stretch.
Look, I said, if I'm Isaiah Thomas, I know you think Isaiah should be quiet and not say certain things as far as his get back with the Cavs and LeBron. But I'm saying something. I have to say something. I'm not going to just sit here and
About LaVar.
Yeah. I have to say something to this young man, Lonzo being the young man, about you got to say something to your dad. But I think Isaiah Thomas will be the player that says something
I agree.
that everybody else wants to say
I
and that needs to be said.
But then it'll be the flip side, like, dude, you just got here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I agree with you, because he is outspoken about everything.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Everything. So, yeah, I can honestly see him being the one now that he's in that locker room.
But
to
then
be the one to speak
I
up.
also could see a back and forth between LaVar and
No question. He wouldn't back
Isaiah,
down.
because
Definitely.
he's
Yeah, he
taking
wouldn't
away
back down.
time from my son. Blah blah blah. He's no good.
Right.
He got dumped by LeBron in the Cavs.
It's
all sitting there,
It's
right?
only a matter of time.
It's just a matter of time before he'll
Somebody
fit.
light that
could
thing.
spiral
Hey,
completely out of control.
Somebody light their fuse. Hey, all it takes him on the airplane having a conversation with somebody one day, and somebody, hey man, you know your son ain't getting as many minutes no more.
Because Isaiah's taking.
And he's on Twitter.
No, yeah, right
There we
then
go.
and there. He on the
Social
airplane
media.
Wi-Fi, and he is, hey.
Right. Can you imagine if they banned him from the games at social media firestorm? Oh my God.
Yeah, it needs to be banned from the games, banned from social media.
You gotta, which you can't. I think the only thing Magic can do is say, we gonna trade your son.
I agree. I don't think he can
or
even
trade him.
You know what?
But you
I don't
said
think
it'd
he
be
can
tough.
handle it.
But
Take him to court for defamation.
My point I was making, I don't think Magic has that type of personality where he will do it.
Yeah, you might be like, if you force into a corner. Listen, me or you.
Right. We're going to
I
fight,
totally
right?
get that, but why? I mean, we all see it. We all see it. So why does he need to be forced into the corner with something that is clearly evident? The son isn't going to say anything. Lonzo isn't going to say anything. If we're saying that Lonzo should say something, you don't think that Magic has already said that? You don't think that Luke Walton has already said that? You don't think the players in the locker room has already said that? If I'm a
probably
player,
said
Does
it to
LaVar
him.
have some crazy kind of blackmail on everybody?
You know what I
We
mean?
have photos.
Most people I talked to around the league, executives said you should ignore it. Like that, they said just ignore it, act like he's not even making
Been
comments.
ignoring it.
That's hard.
They've been
They've
trying.
been
it's
ignoring
not
it.
working. That's
It ain't-
the thing.
so
You
they-
gotta go to
you-
plan B.
That's hard.
Definitely got it. Been time to go to plan B.
Kenyon, we love you. Will you stick around with us?
I got it.
All right, cool. All right, Kenyon, sticking around as I think it's time.